Okay.
You see this?
Yes, we will do. We will take care of all.
Stop.
Put your hands behind your back. Yeah.
Okay.
Stop. You're gonna stand exactly how I got you.
Deputies must have exercised a lot of patience when confronting these annoying individuals. On October 28, 2024, officers were dispatched to a garage in response to an incident involving a woman who refused to make payments for a repossessed car.
She came out on the side.
Came out?
Yeah. What's it? It's just like a repossessed car, like it wasn't paid for or whatever.
Yeah.
Okay, I got you. Okay, let's get out of the car.
I'm not getting out of the car.
Why not?
Because I'm in the car and it's on, and it's illegal to tow a car that's on.
That's
There's
not.
a person in it.
That's not
Yes,
true. Not
Yes,
true.
it is.
Okay, so listen. So
No.
Upon arrival, officers witnessed the suspect staying in the car. Despite repeated threats and warnings, she still refused to leave.
the only option
I
we're
haven't done anything illegal, and this car is under registration, and there's nothing wrong with this car.
Okay, so listen. The only way we're gonna be able to deal with this is you're gonna have to come out of the car. Okay.
I'm not getting out of the
So
car.
you're just gonna sit in the car all day.
I'm in the car, it's on. He's towing an illegal car. He's doing an illegal tow.
He's not.
Yes, he is.
He's not.
He hasn't shown any documents, and I don't own this car's not owned to anybody but a Paul Wilson.
Who's Paul Wilson?
Paul Wilson is the person who is registered to this car.
Okay, so then get out of the car.
No, I'm not getting out of the car.
Let me see your ID.
No.
You're not gonna show me that either.
Rather than complying with orders, the woman claimed that she had the right to stay in the vehicle, arguing that no laws had been violated. She even questioned the male officer about his badge, which was seen as unnecessary and confrontational.
Giving you another command to get out of the vehicle. If you do not get out of the vehicle, I will be extracting you from the vehicle.
It's illegal.
It's not. I'm giving.
I haven't broken any
I'm letting you
laws.
know. I'm giving you
I
4
have
commands
not
now.
broken any laws. I'm parked in my car.
Ma'am?
It's running.
Ma'am?
It's running? No.
I-
This is
I-
an illegal. This is an illegal tow.
I'm just giving you
This
the
is
warning,
illegal
right?
Tow. It's illegal tow.
It is not.
Yes, it is.
I verified everything.
No.
I need you out of the car.
This is an illegal tow.
You are subject to arrest if you do not get out of the car.
Sir, this is an illegal tow.
Okay. I've given you way too many warnings.
No, sir.
I have.
This is an illegal tow.
Okay.
And you will be responsible for your actions. if
Okay.
You do an illegal tow. He hasn't shown any documents, and there are no payments owed on this vehicle, sir.
I'm letting you know.
Sir, you're doing an illegal tow.
Okay.
You're doing an illegal tow.
This can be all resolved if you just get out of the car.
I haven't broken any laws here.
Okay.
I've broken no laws.
When threats and warnings failed, the officers decided to take firmer action to gain control of the situation. The stubborn woman probably did not anticipate the events that would follow.
I sure am.
Okay,
And I'm asking you to get out of the car.
Truth and high honor, no?
Okay.
Truth and
I'm
high
not going to
honor.
argue.
Truth and high honor, no?
They give
Has
you-
he showed you any documentation? He hasn't showed you any documentation, sir. Truth and high honor, sir.
You're going to have to get out of the car.
Truth and high honor. Hold your truth and high honor, sir. Hold your truth and high honor.
Are you going to unlock the car?
Sir, hold your truth and high honor.
Are you going to unlock the car?
Hold your truth and high honor, sir.
Okay, okay. Car's locked. Karina's on the way. I'm going to go to passenger side, baton, to break the window, to get her out. She's not unlocked the car. She's literally super cooperative. So
The officer broke the vehicle's window and finally managed to get the suspect to exit. She was immediately handcuffed, and no significant resistance was observed.
Get out of the car. So he doesn't have a key. All right, let me just double check. Hey, you don't have any. Okay. I've given her like 10 commands, dude. So.
And you need to come out of the car.
No, I'm not coming out of the car.
Out of the car.
Sir, I have not broken any laws.
Okay.
I have not broken. Stop.
Put your hands behind your back.
Oh my Lord. I've done
Stay
nothing.
right here.
I've done nothing wrong here,
Keep
sir.
your hands behind your back.
I've done nothing wrong. I've done nothing wrong. I've done nothing wrong, sir. I've done nothing wrong. I've done nothing wrong.
Yeah, stop resisting,
I'm
ma'am.
not resisting.
Stop pulling away.
I am not pulling away.
Pulling away. Stop.
No, I'm not, sir. Sir, what are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing, sir? Divine.
you have any weapons on you?
She was charged with trespassing and resisting an officer, with her bond set at $500. And here was the outcome of a stepmother who chose to act like a teenager when dispute occurred. On February 5th, officers were dispatched to a residence in response to an altercation between a 17-year-old girl and her stepmother.
Who are you?
I'm Selena.
Who's Selena? Well, I mean, like, what are you?
I'm her stepmother.
Your stepmom?
Yes.
Okay.
And I'm out here with these two boys because she's drinking and she is freaking out.
Are you the one who called?
I don't have my phone. She won't give me my phone. I don't have your phone, you crazy. Oh my God.
Hold on.
He doesn't have any socks on or nothing.
All right, yeah, they can sit in the back of the car.
Hey, honey, sit down. You know, your brother's gonna sit with you and keep you warm.
All right, so, can you tell me what happened?
I had a couple beers
Okay.
and I was cleaning up the house.
So, what time did Dad go to Middletown for work?
He left about 4:30.
4:30. So you're.
And she was still asleep.
And, okay.
I woke her up about 6 o'clock. She went out with a friend last night.
You woke her up around 6 o'clock
PM.
p.m. Okay.
Yes.
So Dad leaves for work at 4:30. You wake up at 6 p.m.
Yes.
Okay. Continue.
At that time, we're both sober.
Okay.
Okay, and at 4:30, 4:45, he leaves.
So you're both sober. Okay,
We're
continue.
both sober.
Okay.
She's still asleep.
The investigation began with the stepmother. It was revealed that there had been a minor dispute about an issue before the actual fight occurred, but neither party had exerted any violence at that time.
Sleep. I'm sober, I'm cleaning up, I'm doing laundry.
Who's still asleep? He is. Okay, so 6 o'clock, you wake her up.
6 o'clock, I wake her up.
Okay.
I'm doing laundry, they're watching movies, whatever. I told her dinner's done. I asked her if she's getting up. She went out with a friend last night.
Okay.
I don't know what she was doing.
Okay. So she wakes up. What happens after she wakes up?
She wakes up, she comes out about 6:30,
Okay.
and she comes out. We get into a debate about something stupid.
Like what?
Gender equality.
Okay. Okay. So you get an argument about gender equality. What time was this? Around 6:37?
Yeah.
Okay. What happens after that?
After that, I say, I'm done with this conversation.
Okay.
I go outside, I have a cigarette. Can
Okay.
I light this?
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine.
Tension escalated when the stepmother assumed that the girl had taken her phone and car keys to prevent her from going outside. As a result, another verbal dispute arose, which eventually led to a physical altercation.
She attacked me, so I was holding her down, and she was pulling my hair, so I started pulling her hair. Yes, it did.
So she was pulling your hair first, and then
Yes.
you pull her hair. Did you strike at all?
No.
Check it. Did you choke her at all?
No.
No. Other than the hair pulling, what happened between you guys?
That was it. She
So after
reached out.
the
I left.
okay, you left
I left.
out in the
I
parking
came
lot.
back. I asked her where my keys were.
Okay, so you
And-
guys you start pulling your hair. You
So
leave.
I leave.
Do you take the little ones with
I
you?
left them because they were in bed,
Okay,
you know.
and you
she
left.
usually watches them, so I'm like, okay, they're fine.
Okay,
So I left.
okay.
I asked her where my keys are, and she said she doesn't know. I don't know where your keys are, but they're not where they were, so I assume she took them.
The investigation continued with the young girl. She reported the same details of the incident, adding that her stepmother often became very aggressive when intoxicated.
After we got our argument, we both just walked away. She came into my room a few times. She was like, yeah, I wanted to go do this next week. And like, we just pretty much flew over it. And then I started realizing slowly that she was getting drunk. But she's on parole. I don't know if she told you this. Or probation, whatever one of those is.
When I'm in the apartment, I check her. Okay.
I don't know if she told you if she's on parole or probation or anything like that. But she is for drinking. She beat up a cop. A couple months ago when we first moved back to the state down in Hamilton. And so me and her started just acting like everything was fine. I know she was drunk, and I was like, and she was drinking one of the Four Locos that they got the other day, and they got 4, and so
It was noted that both women had been drinking together when the second verbal dispute occurred. While the stepmother was drunk, the girl advised her not to go out and drive. The stepmother refused to listen and accused the girl of hiding her phone and keys.
Yeah, I see him.
and she brought up that
The ice and stuff.
Yes, the
okay,
ice,
so
whatever.
you're pulling drinks from out of her
and
hand.
she's taking more out of the
She's-
fridge.
Okay.
And so I kept trying to get her away from the drinking because I know how aggressive she gets when she's drunk. Because like I didn't believe my dad necessarily when I first moved in with him how aggressive she gets.
Mm-hmm.
But then like slowly over time I saw it, especially with like the whole police scandal back in Hamilton. Like I saw all of
Right.
that.
So, after pulling drinks from her, what happens after that?
She started saying how she was going to slap me again earlier like political debate
Yeah,
that we
so
had.
do you believe that threat?
No, I didn't believe it at that point.
Okay.
And then she kept trying to leave to go get it again, and so I took her wallet out of her purse and I said, "You don't
Did
have
you
your
get
wallet."
what at? Her keys or?
No, I didn't take her keys. She's crazy for that part.
No.
She kept saying that I took her keys and her phone. And I was like,
The girl also showed officers the room where the fight took place. The disarray in the room supported her statements, and she reported that she had been choked by the aggressive woman during the altercation.
and then I was like,
So she starts. So she says, "Where's my keys, you little?" Starts pulling her hair,
Yeah.
right? Okay.
And so she started swinging me around and shit.
And
I
she
was
starts
like,
stringing you around.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then at one point we were over here, and she was like, "You know, your mom doesn't want you, dad doesn't want you, I don't want you," and all this other shit,
Breathe. Okay. Breathe. Okay. Continue.
and all this other shit, and
Why not check? Okay.
I was like, "Just stay calm." Like I don't know if she'll tell you this, but I kept saying, "Stay calm." I know the people that I was on FaceTime with, they can vouch for me for this. I kept saying, "Stay calm." She's only saying this shit because she's drunk.
Body examination revealed that the girl had bruises and minor injuries. The stepmother was immediately placed under arrest, though she continued to deny any violence toward the young girl.
So, what's going to happen is, I need you to keep your hands out of your pocket and put your hands behind your back. You're being arrested for domestic violence.
What about my kids?
We'll figure that out.
I need to know what happened with them.
Check out your brain. It's okay.
My kids need to be okay. They don't need to be. Can we get a hold of him? Can we
Yeah, we're getting a hold of him now, but
I've been trying to wait.
you have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can will be.
The stepmother was charged with domestic violence, which could result in a fine of up to $1,000 and a jail term of up to 1 year if convicted. You may not believe, but this was how a model chose violence against her female rival. On June 9, 2023, officers responded to an assault at a hotel involving 2 women. Both individuals had been separated before officers arrived.
Okay, so what's the girl's name that's in there? Is she in there alone?
Yeah, and she has my suitcase.
Police department.
Hey, Kimberly, come to the door with your hands up, please. If you have a weapon in your room, do not bring it with you. This is the police department. Okay, put your hands up. Put your hands up. Come out here.
Out in the hallway. Out. Step out.
Okay.
Do me a favor, put the phone down for a second. Do you have any? We will listen. We will listen to you as soon as we do what we have to do.
I was insulted.
Okay.
You see this?
Yes, we will do. We will take care of all that. But first of all, we're going to make sure we're told you have a gun. So
Go check.
okay. No. I want to check.
I have no gun.
It's you. So do me a favor. Just. Do you have a weapon in your?
No, y'all can go check.
Okay. So talk to him and tell him what happened.
Okay. I know her from. You can have it with I know her, and I see her.
During questioning, one of the women revealed that they had quarreled multiple times on the internet. She accused the other woman of following her, as they had coincidentally encountered each other in several places prior.
Which is what?
Milwaukee.
Okay. Okay.
But I live in Michigan now.
Okay.
So, me and her have been having internet back and forth.
How do you end up right here, though? Did you come
I
here
guess
together?
she talks to somebody out here, I guess, and
Okay.
I be out here all the time. I have family out here.
Okay.
I don't know if this girl follows me, stalks my page, and knows where I go, but when I was just in Miami, she ended up there.
Okay.
Tried to get me sent to jail in Miami. She lied on me in Miami. Same thing. I gotta go. Same thing. I can't even fly with her.
Is there anybody else in this room?
No.
Okay.
So, when she said that, they put me in a police car, dropped it, whatever. This time, she's been harassing me. I came up, I was going in my room. She was coming to the elevator. She's like, you want to fight? You want to fight? He was like, she was being, if you watch the cameras, what I'm telling y'all to do, y'all will see all of this. I'm not lying because I wouldn't.
The other woman claimed she was surprised and annoyed to see both of them at the same hotel, so she decided to leave. However, she was confronted by the first woman, and a physical altercation ensued.
Walked up to my face and supposed to be for me. And I was like, you already know the beef. He was talking shit to my son. This kind of third message and tried to like run up on me and my son. And it was just.
So she starts approaching you,
Yeah.
and you punch her. Is that right?
Yeah, like she
Okay. And which suitcase in that room is yours?
He got it.
I know. Okay, there's two in
Oh,
there.
the big black one.
I keep asking her, and all she's saying is that one of them is yours. Nobody's telling me which is which. So how did the black one end up in her room?
She put it in there.
She took it?
Yeah.
All right, you guys hang tight. I'm going to go downstairs and find the staff member that witnesses.
She's got it running now. She's good. South Euclid. Or Marseille.
Local only, or?
No, it's pickup.
Okay. What's that about?
Some stupid shit out of Walmart.
I was just about to ask Walmart, but I didn't want to make assumptions. Every time it's South Euclid, it's Walmart.
The investigation included interviews with some witnesses. They reported seeing the two suspects fighting fiercely but could not provide any statements regarding the reason for the fight.
She walked all the way to the end of that hall, and then she came back.
Thanks.
Okay.
Did you see any of the altercation?
No, what happened? I'm Reverend Harris. I'm here 3 days a week, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. And so what happened was, I know Tina, and she's a guy high blood pressure. So the other girl came down and told her they're fighting Ukrainian girls. And so I told Tina, don't go up there. I said, you call the police. Don't you go up there. So she went up there anyway. So me and Vic, the guy who works here, we went to see how Tina was doing. And as we went to see Tina, the young girl who the police officer was questioning first, she was knocking on the door saying, come on, open up the door, we need to talk.
All right. So when you say she went down the hallway, do you mean like to the long end or where the shorter end?
No, she went the long end. So in other words,
I got you. I know what you're talking about.
She went all the way down.
I'm going to go back and check that because this is the first we're hearing of it. Was there anybody up there in the hallway that saw when this started?
Those Ukrainian women, because they told the Ukrainian women they can't speak one word of English. They came down yesterday.
Two additional witnesses gave similar accounts and also failed to clarify the cause of the altercation.
We didn't see what it was like. We were driving the cars and saw up there were two of them fighting, and we hid in the room. We were afraid.
Так, поясню, де. Виходимо. Ми назад. І закрили двері, і написали, що...
So Esther, they were already fighting when they first saw them.
When y'all first saw them, they were already fighting each other?
Коли ви перші побачили, вони вже билися. Так. Зараз. Ми побачили, що це було біля номера 226.
We saw that it was near number 226. Tennessee, press that.
Just ask her who started
Can you show him what they were doing, each one of them?
As no further information was gathered, officers decided to arrest both women. They were kept separated to ensure the investigation proceeded smoothly.
You get back to the jail. You have to go through all of this stuff. If you bring, this is a misdemeanor. You bring the cocaine to the jail.
Even weed.
Like that.
Even weed.
Yeah. He's a felon. So that's literally like you 100%.
You need help there?
No.
I'll come on, James. 4-5, here we go. Both females are in custody for assault.
Copy that a little bit more.
Here, I'll let you, get the jail. So after we get back to the jail process, then after that, we contact the judge. This supervisor right here will contact the judge. I'll put you get a cash bond amount.
In the end, both women were charged with assault and trespass from the hotel property. As no serious harm or damage was observed, they could face a fine of up to $1,000 and a jail sentence of up to 6 months. But can you guess the outcome of an 18-year-old who was caught for speeding? On April 9, 2024, officers conducted a traffic stop after observing a vehicle traveling at excessive speed. What was discovered later shocked them.
Hello, I'm Deputy Becky with Marion County Sheriff's Office. The reason I'm stopping you is because I got you at 68. You got your driver's license, registration, proof of insurance? You don't have a driver's license? Why are you driving and getting no license? You don't know? Anybody got a driver's license? No one's got a driver's license? No? Okay. Do you have any ID? No ID? Okay. What's your first name?
Sorry.
Spell that for me.
That's really hard. Y'all just take me.
Why are you saying that?
Because I already know what's gonna happen.
What's that? What's your first name? You don't know what your first name is? You don't know? Okay. How about this car? Call 55. Routine.
I can sit down though?
Stay back here. You don't know your name?
If I give you my name, I sit down.
Bro, you're already going. Might as well just tell them.
They're gonna tell me exactly. They're gonna figure it out. I can't. What? I'm gonna get in a motorcycle.
She was promptly placed in handcuffs but still refused to explain her actions. This made the investigation somewhat confusing for the officers, prompting them to examine the other 2 occupants.
Bring her to the exit.
That's on my mom. My grandma.
All right now. All right, what's your name, sir? You got an ID or anything? Perfect. Why don't you want to give us your name?
Because I already know I just got to go for an audience training.
So what does that mean? Do you have a warrant?
No, but I got.
Why are you worried about? So you're going to refuse to give us your name. If you don't have a warrant, you're going to refuse to give us your name to get in more trouble, to be put in handcuffs, just because you went to court for a bunch of shit? Is what you're telling me?
No. This can you let go?
No, I'm not going to let you go.
Okay.
Stop. You're going to stand exactly how I got you.
But I know. Come on now.
Further examination revealed a tray used for preparing marijuana next to one of the male passengers, so he was also handcuffed. It seemed that the 3 individuals were unaware of their actions while driving.
No. Okay. Face the car. Give me the hand. Leave your vape on the top of the living door. There's a tray right next to you that usually people are breaking up weed with. That's why. Okay. Right now you're doing thing, right? We're on motorcycles, so I can't just throw you in the back of the car. Okay? You're right here in the space in the car for me, okay? What'd you just move? Did you jack in your vape? Okay. Do you have anything with you right here? Alright. Alright. So I want you to leave your vape here and your phone right here.
Yeah, might as well just circle the area.
There ain't nothing to see.
Oh my.
The conversation went in circles as the suspect continued to refuse to provide any personal details other than her name. No weapons were found in the vehicle either.
Yeah, they gonna handle everything. Relax. All right.
I'm good. You think I
Stay right here.
Oh my man, damn!
You're making them nervous. Just stand still.
Hey, everything What is this for? The weed? It's in the diaper bag. Yeah.
Too bad I didn't have a license. I could drive this morning. Relax. The test is hard.
He's requesting for the male house to be Baker acted. She did advise that he would possibly run or be violent with Leo.
Stand back over here by the car.
Eventually, it was revealed that the suspect was due to start her probation the next day, and she refused to disclose any personal information to prevent further legal consequences.
I mean, I'm completely transparent with you. If you had told me who you were and told me that you were honest with me about the weed, 90% of the time you're going to get a break. All right? Whether it's a court date and you get to go on your way, but now you're sitting in the back of a car because you wanted to be the way that you were. You know what I'm saying? It's misdemeanor amount of weed. And if you don't got a license, then that's a misdemeanor too.
I had, not too long ago, I had a warrant for
So you think you have a warrant?
I got put on, no, I got turned myself in. Over there, I got put on probation.
Are you on probation right now?
No, but it's going to start tomorrow.
Oh, it starts tomorrow? Okay. I see where you're coming from then. So, just give me a minute. I'm going to go talk to her real quick. Who's she to you? Just a friend?
That's my baby daddy.
Okay.
That's his girl.
Okay. All right.
Go ahead.
All right, just give me a second, okay?
To Speed Bodycam channel, where we share police bodycam footage. We are a dedicated team focused on creating educational and engaging content about law enforcement. Using AI and advanced technology combined with editing skill, we carefully craft our own authentic videos. Our editing team worked hard to highlight the emotional and real-life challenge officers face every day. Through impactful storytelling, we bring this story to life and share important lessons to raise awareness about the need to respect and comply with law enforcement. Please note that the content we present is not intended to promote or glorify violence, nor to condemn any individual or organization. We share this video for educational purposes, reporting and encouraging compliance with law and law enforcement in your area. Additionally, our bodycam footage is edited for brevity and to comply with YouTube's community guidelines, focusing on journalistic integrity while bringing both entertainment and meaningful lessons. We appreciate YouTube for providing a wonderful platform to reach viewers and share valuable content worldwide. Our audience support is a huge motivation for us to continue producing meaningful content every day, and it means so much to us. Thank you for being a part of the Speed Bodycam community.
That's all for today's episode. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to give us a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't already, and share your thoughts in the comments. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.